Oh, just about made it there. Good grief. Hello, everyone. We're talking rail today and trains, and we're going to link that in multimodal transport methods with the Birmingham Metro and the current expansion that's happening there. It's all really exciting stuff. I don't think my train's coming just yet. It's on its way. So we'll be looking at infrastructure first of all. Obviously, you got the rail lines down here and all the engineering works that need to be done, and the signals and the trains themselves. Not an inexpensive feat, and certainly something that infrastructure. There's thousands of, oh my word, there's thousands and thousands of miles of it throughout the UK. I'm hopping on the train to Birmingham city centre now. I'll catch you there in a moment. Good grief, I better go. Whew, and we made it. Oh, well, I got a seat as well. How cool is this? Oh, nice day out there. Sun's came out. That melts the snow quick. Anyway, good to see you all. We made it onto the train here. Oh, it's nice and cozy and warm here. I tell you, this feels like a place I can just kind of sit back and relax. Oof. Yeah, definitely. And really just kind of, forget about my troubles, put some music on, nice podcast or something. Anyway, that's what trains are to me. So when we're looking at the infrastructure and we're looking at, for example, the different stations we've got, and we take for granted that these are just there and the rail lines are there. And if you were to look at a map of, say, going out from New Street Station in Birmingham, it goes out kind of like spider legs, but with more, yeah. So you can have a look at what's going on when it goes from Birmingham New Street to all the different parts of the West Midlands, and then all the rest of the country as well, if you look at it on a wider scale as well. Which is quite fascinating to think you can jump on a train and be almost anywhere in the country within a matter of hours because of the infrastructure that exists. And don't forget, that's come through from a lot of policies as well. And, relevant government policies at the moment, park and ride is still a big thing, getting people to park at a train station rather than driving into the city centre. So you park at a local station and then you get the train into Birmingham city centre to save you driving in, saving congestion. Ties in with a congestion charge in Birmingham city centre. It's lovely, isn't it? So peaceful out here. Oof. I'll carry on nattering to you. I can't stay too long because I'm probably annoying some people. But you've also got things like, let's not forget HS2. Oh my word, how could we not talk about HS2 and things like Rail Active as well? I don't know if you've ever heard of that, give that a Google. We'll come back to HS2 in just a moment because that links nicely into pressure groups, where if you're looking at infrastructure for P2, if you're doing coursework on this, you're looking at policies for P1 and you're looking at M1 at government pressure groups. So with these pressure groups, you think things like the Better Transport Forum. You've got, where have we gone? Ooh, must be a tunnel or something. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking to you. We've got other things, much like there's a variety of HS2 pressure groups as well. Some which will look at the environmental impact of HS2 versus the economic impact of HS2, and that's something you can also tie into the next part, which is your evaluation, which looks at, is it going to be worth the tens, and I think it's in the hundreds, potentially of billions of pounds to build HS2 and the rail link that's going to run from London to Birmingham and then some of the northern parts of the country as well. So it's important for you to have a look at that and think, do the economic, whoa, I love that. It makes me jump, I'll tell you. Looking at the economic impact, does it outweigh the environmental impact? And you can make your own decision on that as well, can't you? And also look at local data, local aspects of it. Oh, whew, I thought that was my stop then, I had to run off. So looking at, the local aspect of it as well, and if you think how many people use the train, if you can get some figures for that, then that will really help you as well to prove how useful it is. So, the train network, massively important part of getting people commuting to work, to education, and keeping the country running as well. So I hope that's useful for you. I'm going to kick back and relax a little bit now as we head off on the rest of our journey here into Birmingham city centre. I'll see you at New Street Station, Grand Central, and we'll talk a little bit more there about the Midland Metro and the tram expansion that's still going on in Birmingham city centre. But for now, I'm just going to relax, put some music on maybe, and just stare out the window, let the world go by, and arrive stress-free and ready to go. Anyway, see you in a bit, yeah? Okay. Oh, we made it to Birmingham city centre. So here we are, and it's a lovely day. We stopped right outside New Street Station here, just outside Grand Central, and as you can see, the metro line runs right through here. And for what used to be just Wolverhampton to Birmingham, this is now expanding quite a lot. We won't talk too much here because I better get on this tram, but we'll talk more there about infrastructure and policies and pressure groups. So as long as this tram stops, which it looks like it's not doing, wait, stop, wait, wait. Ooh, we're here. Hello, 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 hello. We're on the Midland Metro, off on our way to Wolverhampton from Birmingham here. And you know, I got me thinking. I completely forgot to mention when I was on the train earlier. There's a conductor. I've already given him my ticket there. We're all kind of sorted. It's fine. I forgot to mention that they're also looking at doing some new passenger routes between Moseley and Kings Heath. How cool is that? You know, running past, you know, where we stood in, where I go to work. That'd be amazing to link up Birmingham to Moseley, Kings Heath, clear some of that traffic. So I'm here anyway on the Midland Metro. Now this again was from just Wolverhampton to Birmingham, and what a great link it is, stopping at loads of stations in between, taking longer than a train, but serving lots and lots of different areas. Very cheap, very quick kind of service that the Midlands Metro offers. As you can see, there's a lot more standing room than sitting room because not everybody's doing the full journey. And what else, you know, you've got with this Midland Metro is the expansion. And if you live in the Birmingham area, you probably already know that we're looking at going between not only Wolverhampton to Birmingham, but also going all the way through the city centre down Broad Street, completely changing that entertainment district of Birmingham, and all the way to Edgbaston and Harborne, not Hedgebaston, because that's not a real place, but Edgbaston and Harborne. And there was also plans as well to go over to the east side, and those have been around for a bit, but they're becoming more and more public. So you'll be able to get over to Digbeth, Millennium Point, down Curzon Street, where the new HS2 station is going. So, and there's even talk of taking it even further. So keep your eyes and ears on that, because the Midlands Metro has gone from one simple route to snaking all through Birmingham and serving all those areas. And there's a few different things you can look at for that. You've got your Better Transport Forum. You've got the links that it's actually brought in. You've also got things like the expansion and what that's going to bring to the local area and local communities. You can also then look at the evaluation. One of the best ways to do is look at local passenger data. And if you have a look at the worksheets in this video in the description, you will be able to see you know, how successful the Metro has been, and I'll make sure I put those worksheets in when I get home from my little journey here today. It's been quite a journey, you know. I've quite enjoyed it. I hope you have as well. But the Midlands Metro and the train network in Birmingham and West Midlands, serving hundreds of thousands of people, and really one of the key points of it is to get the people off the roads, reduce congestion, and make everything more environmentally friendly, safer, and a healthier place to live. Because when those things are done, people are a lot happier as well, so it increases the quality of living. So what looks like just a train or what looks like just a tram can have actually a massive impact on the local area, both in terms of the economy and the environment. So I hope you can kind of look at it in that sense as business students, but it's a lot more than just a form of transport. It brings things to the local area, it brings jobs, employment, education, and a healthier, more greener, environmentally friendly area. So that's it for our video today. I'm going to sit back, relax, on this Midland Metro here, off on our way to Wolverhampton. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll be back with more transport methods soon. It's getting a bit busier here, Anyway, take it easy. We'll see you again here on Pardo's Business. All the best.